Good morning, everyone. Sonia here. I am just getting started for the day. Haven't done my hair. Well, I'm about to work out, so um, I wanted to get on before I lost the thought because I was going to try to write a post, but it was already getting long in my brain, and so I figured I would just talk it out and see if anyone related. Um, for the last 3 months or so, 3 or 4 months, I've been weighing myself every morning and tracking the numbers. Um, and the purpose of that was to get used to the scale and what it is meant for. There were times in my life where I would approach the scale and be like, what is it going to say today? And have this feeling of dread or discomfort, or, I would automatically think of all the bad choices I had been making or whatever, and whatever number showed that morning or that day or whatever, ruled my day. And I would either feel good or feel bad about myself because of that damn number. And it sucked. And, I'm 41 and I was aware of that number starting at like 11. So that's 30 years of mental torture that I have put myself through just because of a number. And the purpose of getting on every morning for the last couple months was to see it as a tool, as one of the many tools to just keep track of where I am. And it was interesting this morning, especially because the number reflected the number that I had when I got pregnant. And so technically, today, I'm at my pre-pregnancy weight. And I'm not going to lie, for a while, over the last 10 months, I've told myself that that's where I wanted to be. But I saw the number and I was like, oh, that's nice. And then, but honestly, I'm more proud of this weekend and how I did a 10K by myself. And I got a pretty good time. It was 1:08, I think, for 6 miles.
A minute?
I mean, a minute. My daughter's trying to wake up. An hour and 8 minutes for 10 miles, for 6 miles.
I was like, oh gosh,
And
Mom.
that's pretty good for me. I thought I was at like a 15-minute mile. And not only am I proud of the fact that I finished, I'm proud of how I remembered, she wants to be in it. I remembered the day before to start drinking water. I turned down coffee twice and started drinking water because I knew that if I hydrated the day before that I wasn't going to be crazy thirsty while I was running. I'm proud of the fact that for the last 2 weeks I've been focusing more on balanced nutrition. And so, granted, Saturday I had 2 cupcakes and some, I don't know, we were at a birthday party, so I was like, and this one was like, well, how often do we have sweets? Because we don't have that many in our house. And I was like, okay. So then, we had some fun with the sweets. But for the most part, my nutrition has been fairly balanced. I've been making sure to eat enough fruits, enough vegetables, enough protein, carbs, healthy fats, and I've felt really good. And I feel really good. And I'm not perfect yet. There are days where I'm just like, let's eyeball it, but I'm still aware of that balance. And again, those containers are tools along with the many that I can use to feel good throughout the day. Not about myself, throughout the day. When I talk about how I feel about myself, it's more that I'm making the effort to give my body what it needs, right? And so I feel good about that. And I feel good about the fact that this one chose to do the half mile afterward, and that she is starting to choose for herself to eat nutritious food for her body, even though it's a struggle, because, you know, we all have that little kid inside of us that's like, I just want candy all day. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I have that little kid in myself, and she's a little bit of a reflection of that. So anyway, I just wanted to share that because she wants to read all your comments. But if I read it, I'm gonna get thrown off. So what do I want to say? If you're trapped by the scale, then try to let it go. If that means that you need to get rid of it, get rid of it. If that means that you need to start using it more and detaching yourself from that emotional response, then let's talk, because I'd like to help you with that. Because also the scale is tricky. You know, you can not drink water for a whole day and drop your weight. You can work extra hard at the gym and be swollen and inflamed because your muscles are recovering and gain weight. You can, for women, be on your period and gain weight. That doesn't change who you are inside. It's just a measurement of what your body weighs on that specific morning at that specific time. You know, being a couple pounds lighter or heavier, for that matter, doesn't make me kinder to my daughter. It doesn't give me more patience. It doesn't make me grateful for all of the people in my life and all of the blessings that I have. It doesn't make me work harder. The other thing that I'm proud of is that I'm going to ramble for a little while, so, you know. The other thing that I'm proud of is that I've been listening to personal development books more. And during the run, I had opportunities to reframe my thinking, because there was a lot of times where I was, I promise I'll read the comments later, but I'm already babbling, so I don't want to get off track. But thank you for commenting. During the run, I had opportunities to redirect my thinking, because there were a few times where I was like, oh, that person's running faster. Oh, that person doesn't have to carry water, so they're probably doing better. Oh, you know, should I be running faster? Like all the craziness that goes on in my brain. And then I could hear either the books or the personal trainers, the fitness trainers that I work with every morning online, saying, you know, just keep going. Don't quit when you're tired. Quit when you're done. You know, in the last program that I did with the STEP, Shanti was talking about how you have to, how did he say it? Something about relaxing to succeed, or relaxing to, you have to release the tension in order to move forward. And so, like, for the first half mile, my body was like all tensed up, and I had to like consciously go through and relax my brain, relax my muscles, and just relax into the run. And it felt so much better. And, you know, different times throughout the run, I was focusing on my form and reminding myself to use other muscles in my body to help my legs, like strengthening my core, keeping my back straight, relaxing my shoulders, you know, little things like that. And then I got to the end and I was like, woohoo, you know. Didn't fall. I didn't stop. I didn't walk. I don't know. Anyway, I'm proud of the effort that I put into the run yesterday, and everything leading up to it, and the preparation, and it all came together very nicely. And I have another one on Saturday So I don't feel as scared because I was able to do it yesterday. And that's the thing, is that each time you try to do something, you get a little bit better, and you get a little bit better, and you get a little bit better. And you just have to keep trying and reassessing and adjusting, and you'll get there. And like the guy this morning, I listened to Darren Daly, Darren Hardy in the morning, and it's like a 5-minute video to kind of get you in the right mindset for the day. And he was talking about a baby learning to walk, and it made me think of Sweet Pea. You know, she's been trying to walk for, I don't know, a month now, but she's not giving up. And each day she's testing her strength, and she's falling down, and she's climbing back up, and she's testing her strength, and she's falling down, and she's climbing back up. And she's not telling herself, you suck. And she's not telling herself, you're a failure. She's trying and trying and trying and trying. And then soon she's going to be walking, and then she's going to be running, and then she's going to be making me even more crazy because, you know, I'm messy and all my stuff's everywhere. Anyway, okay. I think I've covered everything I wanted to cover, but release the scale. You're more than that number. So much more than that number. And think about all the other things that you can be proud of for yourself for today, and let those things carry you throughout your day and throughout your week. I hope you have a wonderful Monday. I hope you have a wonderful week. And if you would like to surround yourself with other people with a positive mindset who are working towards creating health in whatever way that looks like for themselves, we're opening up spots for our April group. I'd love to have you in there, sharing your positivity. And if you need positivity, then I'd love to share what we have with you. Message me directly, comment below, all that good stuff, yada, yada, yada. But it's possible. I wasn't this way 3 years ago, 4 years ago when I started. It takes time, and it takes effort, and it takes consistency. Even if that means once a week for a while, once every 2 weeks for a while, you know, just keep going. All right. Have a great day. Bye.